Welcome everyone. This video will be dedicated to the Winget package manager. The Winget package manager is a package manager akin to such as Pacman and apt-get from Linux distributions. It can be used to automate a package installation. Normally, you would go to a website, download the installer, run the installer, and then give some settings and options for how the installer should install the application, and the installer extracts it to your system. This is the normal way. However, the part where you have to find the website, download the installer, and then give some input may get repetitive if you are attempting to automate the process or if you are attempting to install many applications at once. Winget solves this by simply giving you a simple command that you can use to install almost any app that you can think of. Let's get started. So to install Winget, you must come to this URL, which will be given in the description, and you must select this. This will install such as a normal exe, and so once you have it installed, you will have Winget installed on your system. We can continue to the PowerShell window, which will allow us to run Winget. If you type Winget and it shows you this, then that means you have successfully installed Winget. If you have not, try reinstalling the MSIX bundle package which is shown above. So, what can we do with this? Well, first we can try searching for an application. Say we want to install the Visual Studio Code Insiders Edition. This command will search for packages that match this search term. We can copy it and select install this. So now this will download the installer and run it automatically, but it will still require us to give some options to it, such as the app configuration and how it will be installed. We can automate that too with this -e flag. Some installers may not work with this -e flag, but many installers do. This -e flag will attempt to get rid of almost all user interaction, so you can install almost automatically. The only thing you may encounter is a UAC permission dialog. So the installer is finished, meaning you can now take a look and see if Visual Studio Code Insiders has been installed. And as you can see, it has been. It has now been installed such as like a normal application, meaning we can take the same operations. Let us try another Winget command. We have just installed the Visual Studio Code Insiders, meaning that when we list all of the apps, we should find it in the list of all apps. It's a large list with many applications, some of which are installed by default. We can narrow down the options if the list is too large with a small search term. And as you can see, Microsoft Visual Studio Code Insiders shows we have successfully installed it. Let us say we want to upgrade it. The upgrade command can help us do this. We can simply pass in the ID of the app we want to upgrade, and Winget will automatically find the updates. As I have simply installed it just now, no applicable update was found, which is expected. So now we've seen all the standard commands, and let's say we don't want the application anymore. We can simply use the ID here. This will simply uninstall the application. The application has successfully been uninstalled. So now let's get into a bit more advanced features. We can try some of these. Export and import. These are fairly advanced features which you most likely do not need. However, they can be very useful. say that we have a certain package or a certain group of packages that we wanted to install on a different computer. We can try and do it with only one command like this. Winget export, and then let's export it to a file named packages.json, since the output will be in packages, since the output will be in JSON. So many of the packages I have installed from different sources, so it obviously has not found any Winget installer. But let's see the packages.json. It contains a list of packages in JSON format, which means Winget can easily read it. Now to install all of these packages, that is all that is needed. And you can see how this is extremely simple, as the long list of packages which are contained inside of the package.json can simply be installed in one command. As you can see here, it starts installing all of the applications. I have already installed all these applications, so I do not need to do anything. So now we have seen how Winget works and how we can use it to install basic applications. For more information, you can go to a link in the description to find more help on the package manager and also more advanced commands. The package manager is also open source, meaning if you are so inclined to, you could contribute to it and contribute to the package repositories. It's very simple, and even I've done it a couple times. Thank you, and please subscribe and like the video. Thank you.